Oh, hi friends. How are you? I hope you're having a marvelous start to your week so far. My name is Lena. You might also know me as Lena Loves Lacquer over on Instagram, where I talk about everything nail related in my life. If that sounds like something that interests you, then go ahead and give me a follow. You can also subscribe right here for new nail content every week. And today I'm giving you an extra special treat because we're doing a 2-for-1 baby. Why? Because I forgot to do my monthly manis for October. So I'm doing November and I'm doing October all in one. We're gonna go down in my very lengthy list of all my manicures for the past 2 months. We are finally at the last month of 2020. Frankly, I'm sick and tired of 2020, okay? Sick and tired of it, and I'm manifesting and just putting out good thoughts for 2021 that it will bring just any semblance of hope and unity that we weren't able to achieve this year. And I feel like specifically the last half of this year, like the first half, we thought we were in for a wild ride. You know, March came, COVID started, first quarantine happened. You know, we were still relatively doing okay as a society. And that's a controversial opinion, but I don't think we realized where we were heading. We were like, man, this is just gonna be a crappy month. You know, like think back in March, right? Most of us were like, the next 4 weeks are just gonna be so tough, so boring. Oh my God, right? And like we were watching Tiger King, making coffee smoothies. We were like tie-dyeing things. Honestly, like it was kind of an okay time. And it just, like, here we are in December. You know, here we are. Here we are. You know, I will never, ever like get political or like deep on this channel. Just forewarning, it's not gonna come from me, okay? If you're here to like hear my political opinions, you're not gonna get it. But I will say this. I feel like we can all be divided by so many different things right now. And I would like to just, all of us here on my channel, all like 600 of you, hi. You know, and if you think about it, like, I mean, I'm a very, very small channel, but there's 600 of us. And we all get to sit down and we all get to just talk about nail polish. We're all suffering through these last couple months of 2020 together. And I think that's kind of beautiful. I don't know where I was going with all this, to be honest with you. I think these monthly manis just kind of makes me like reminisce on the month, you know, and oh, it's like not pretty, you know, it hasn't been pretty, but my manicures have been. That was a segue. So let's pretend like we're back in October, we're back in spooky season, and let's look at my October manicures. I started October very tame. I wore Jostler by Olive Ave Polish, which is just a beautiful perfection, deep peacock blue. So good. The formula is amazing. I think I wore it in one coat, if I remember correctly. Forgive me, it's been 2 months, so sorry, I'm a little behind, but I remember it being an amazing formula and just great job, Olive Ave Polish. I love it. I loved this one. A+ from me. I remember this week, the first week of October, because I had just gotten my Olive Ave fall collection and I was so excited about it. Y'all probably saw my video. I'll link it in the cards, but I loved it. I loved all the colors and I wore them like all at once. Right after wearing Jostler, I wore Bangle Spice. And let me tell you, Bangle Spice blew my little mind, okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. When I wore this, it was like sunny outside, you know, the beautiful, perfect sunny fall day that we all love. Oh my God, so good. Just like the little bit of shimmer. And honestly, the name, Bangle Spice, so good, so fall. Delicious, A++. Next, from the same Olive Ave fall collection, I wore Olive, and I did it with a matte top coat, and I did a little like funky abstract portrait stamping on there. Loved it, thought it was cute, thought it was adorable. I love just an olive green in October. Perfect fall color. And this was when I was like really starting to dabble in the world of stamping, and now I'm addicted. 2 months later, I'm addicted. Can you see why? Okay, and after that, I started getting into more of the Halloween nail art theme, and I did Lights Lacquer Tuxedo Mask, which is just their plain black, beautiful black nail polish. Honestly, who doesn't love a black black manicure in October. Perfect, right? I mean, so good. I love a black manicure. I did this fun little spiderweb art on the ring fingers. Super basic, but I thought it was really cute and it made me feel like a witch. So can't get better than that, can ya? After that, I wore one of the polishes that I picked up in the September polish pickup haul that I did. I only got a couple polishes and this was one of them. I got The Night Before by Indie Polish by Patty Lopes is what the brand is called. I had never bought from her before. This is my first polish from her. I think she's a relatively small store, but I really liked it. This polish really surprised me. There was just so much going on. It was like magnetic and glitter and holographic and it was crazy. I loved it. Honestly, I could see this as like a Christmas holiday manicure as well because it came off pretty red and there was just so much glitter in there. So very pretty. Loved that one too. A+ as well. After that, I gave myself a nice little palette cleanser manicure. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Something nude, something natural. I did Lacquer Mia, which was a part of their most recent fall collection, and loved it. I love this one. I know that I talked about it more extensively in my Lacquer fall collection review, but just a really gorgeous, like universally flattering mauve pink, and I loved it. What can I say? It looked super professional. After that, I did the most complicated stamping manicure I had done up to this point. And it was kind of this like negative space hodgepodge of little ghosts and candy corn and leaves. And I just like fell in love. It took me an embarrassingly long time to make this manicure happen, but I loved the result. It was so fun to wear. I loved the little ghosts. Just great. Just great. Halloween nail art just has a special place in my heart. Love it. Who doesn't love a good little ghost manicure? So cute. And I was really proud of this one, if I do say so myself. After that, I was trying to use the other creams from the Lacquer collection. So I did this little funky manicure with At Last, A Temporary Madness, and Yours Truly. And I kind of just did them randomly and abstractly across the nails, if that makes any sense. Now, next, we're at about halfway through October at this point, and I wore Light My Fire by KB Shimmer. And this polish was the original reason why I hopped on the polish pickup website at the end of September in the first place, because this polish, when I had seen the swatch photos of it previewed on Instagram, I was like, I don't care where I have to go, I am buying this nail polish. It is just fall in a bottle. So good. First of all, it's a magnetic polish, and I love magnetic polishes. Y'all know this, okay? They're so captivating, and I love the colors in this one. It was like orange and gold and bronze and green and yellow and just all the possible fall colors depending on the lighting. Beautiful. I took a short video of it when I was wearing it, and honestly it doesn't do it justice. Like, you just have to see this polish in person. So good. KB Shimmer killed this one. Killed it. A+++. After that, I wore Painted Polish's Mystery Corelli that they put out for Halloween. I'm not going to butcher the name. They always name these after French numbers, and I cannot say French words. Last time, I did attempt it, and I had one person who spoke French in the comments tell me that I said it correctly. Thank you so much. You know who you are. I'm not gonna try this time just because I just know, like, I will offend you. So I'm gonna put the name here. But this polish was cute. It's just a white Corelli with black and orange glitter, which I thought was very on trend for Halloween, like super classic Halloween colors. Wasn't my favorite Mystery Corelli that she's ever put out, but it was cute. You know, I'm not complaining. I'll give it like a B+. Next is, let's just be real. Okay, we're not gonna beat around the bush. This was the best manicure that I did in October. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it was my favorite one. It was so good. I used Pumpkin by Olivia Polish, which is objectively the best orange polish to be created in 2020, if not one of the best polishes altogether. Just the perfect orange. I paired it with nail art, black stamping over, was it Mila? No, it was Yours Truly by Lacquer. The combination of this one, super cute. This little skeletons, just like so cute. I loved it. It matched the leaves on the ground. This one was, this was above an A. This was S tier. This was an S tier manicure. And if you disagree, don't tell me. Let me have it. And then for Halloween, I wore a cute little purple moment where I did Cirque Colors Euphoria, Cirque Colors Autumn Twilight, oh no, I'm sorry, Painted Polish Autumn Twilight 2.0, and Cirque Colors Isola. And then I did some black stamping bats on top. And I thought this one was cute. I was disappointed because I took the photo like 4 days into wearing the manicure, so it just didn't look fresh. But imagine the pictures, but without the wear at the end of the nails. Like pretend like it's fresh. I like the bats, they were cute. My first manicure of November was Olive Ave Polish Hayride, which is a super cute, perfect caramel color. Hey everyone, this is voiceover Lena coming in here to correct myself and say that this was actually a fox-themed nail art manicure that I did, heavily inspired by the Olive Ave Polish Hayride. I used that as the mustard colored nail polish, but I also used a lot of other stamping colors from Clear Jelly Stamping Polish. I actually won the Olive Ave Polish Fall Nail Art Competition on Instagram with this manicure, so I just wanted to say thank you for anyone who voted for me and helped make that happen. All right, carry on. After that, I wore Painted Polish Espresso Patronum, which objectively has the cutest name. We have to admit, cutest name. I'll put my review on the cards for this collection because I just loved it. It was a bunch of brown holographic polishes, and this is the darkest one. Super cute and like so glittery. I loved this one. Okay, and then I wore one of the Painted Polish Halloween trios, even though it's after Halloween at this point, but I wore the one that's named Ghoul's Rule, which again, I think is cute. Like she really kills it with the names. And it's an orange kind of jelly base with big flakes in it, but I thought it needed more glitter flakies, so I added the Holo Taco Solar Unicorn Skin glitter flakies on top, and it really just like brought out the best in this polish. It was so good. After that, I did a Skittle manicure where I stamped little flowers and leaves and stuff around the nails, and I liked this one. I posted this one on Instagram. I used a matte top coat, but the matte top coat kind of stopped being matte very quickly because I got a bunch of cuticle oil all over it. So, I mean, that was 100% my fault. Absolutely my fault. But the manicure itself was still cute. I loved it. I liked all the colors. It just really made me feel like happy and just sunshiny, which is what I needed. I needed that manicure that day. And then after that, this one was probably my favorite manicure of November. This was what I called my trendy manicure. I took like all of the little nail art trends that I was seeing, the tortoise shell, the black and white checkerboard, the brown cow print on the thumbs, loved it. And I used Haffa by Lights Lacquer, which is, if you know it, if you have it, it's one of your favorites. There's nobody that hates this polish. Everyone loves Haffa. Everyone loves that one. It's so pretty. It's like the perfect dusty teal color. Just great. This one was really fun. Loved it. Possibly another S-tier manicure if I do say so myself. After that, I wore Octorok by 90 Lacquer. I'm not sure if this polish is still available on her website. I hope it is because it's such a pretty glitter. She has some really awesome holographic glitter jelly nail polishes like this one. I will say this one does need 2 layers of top coat just because it can get a little textured. Really fun. And this like deep berry color is just so perfect for November. At least I think so. So I loved it. After this, I did my Thanksgiving manicure, which I opted for something a little more mellow, a little more basic this year, but I wanted to do some nail art. So I did some cheetah print nail art, and I used another like deep berry cream color from OPI, which I had actually had in my collection for a year, but I hadn't used it yet. It's OPI in the cable carpool lane. They always have the longest names for their nail polishes. But I was shocked at how much I loved the application of this purple. It was so nice and bouncy and squishy on the nails, and it just applied and was like super self-leveling, and I always forget how much I love OPI. So this one was a fun one. I wore this one for a while, like I think over a week I had this manicure on. Okay, and then the last day of November, I did my first kind of winter themed manicure, which I created after opening the Lights Lacquer advent calendar. If you've watched the video, you've seen it. It's my snowflake and pearls manicure that I did, which turned out super cute, and I was so impressed with how well the snowflake and pearl stickers held up. They stayed on my nails until I like scrubbed them off probably 4 or 5 days later. Just really good, and honestly I feel like the pictures again didn't do this one justice, but I really loved it. I thought it was fun. I don't know, you guys tell me, what do you think? What was your favorite manicure of October? What was your favorite manicure of November? And did your colors match what I wore? Let me know. You guys know I love talking to you guys and chatting with nail polish polish. So drop a comment and I will talk to you all next week. Bye.